All right. Welcome back, pokers and strokers. Josh Powell here. Got another amateur match for you today. This is continuation of our true BARBOX bar 8-ball tournament. This is actually played in a bar, drunks all over the place. If you want to learn mental practice, play with distractions. It's kind of what we got going on here. You know what I mean? It's played in the bar, 2 tables, race to 2, no handicaps. This is my second match of the tournament, playing a gentleman by the name of David. I won the coin flip and I just broke off. I made a ball. It's open after the break. Let's see what I can do. I hope everyone's doing all right today. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Stay up to date on this tournament. We got a couple more matches coming out from this tournament and other amateur stuff I post if you like watching amateur stuff. All right, so let's see what's going on here. I made a ball. I just made another ball after the break, so I did establish something. Fortunately, I was yapping like I always do. I'm stripes. I didn't see myself make it, but I'm stripes. Okay, so I didn't necessarily want both of those to fall. It would have been cool if that other ball stayed up, but it doesn't mean I can't get out here. I may end up having to bank the 11. Jeez, yeah, that's what I'm going for here. I got to bank the 11, and if I can stop, there's a dead spot. The bar ends right there, so my stick was hitting it, and I'm not comfortable with that shot, so I've got to switch tactics. I'm going to shoot the 13 in, and I'm going to use left spin. I'm going to try to hit the side rail, the top short rail, and come straight back down towards like the 7 and 5 ball. Yeah, I got lucky and broke out the 9 there, but that's not necessarily what my intention was. I think I was just coming straight back down for a shape on the 11. Because if I could have shaped the 11, I could have shot the 9 in the right, but this works out great. I can hit this with top, hopefully not run into the 5. Okay, I ran into the 5, but it didn't block the 11, which is what I was worried about. Can make this shot with straight follow, go up past the side pocket, and I can shoot the 8 in the other side pocket, and this should, knock on wood, should be a break and run. Yeah, he gave it to me. He said, you got that, bro. So I'll open up with a break and run, which is some tough action when you're only racing to 2. It is alternate break, so he gets to break now, and it looks dry. It looks like a dry break, guys. Now, I mentioned we got a double header in this one today, so I put 2 matches together because they were both fairly quick matches. You know, you got a short match here and a short match here. You put them together and they make a longer match. It's math, science. I don't know. Don't ask me how it works. It just works, you know. I don't know how it works, guys. It just works. I see you eyeballing my short rail gear over there, little Timmy. Don't forget that link is in the description. You can get you some. Get you some. And I'm actually going to have zip-up hoodies available. Probably starting the day you see this. I'm sure I'll have the zip-ups up and posted and ready for sale, guys. They're pretty cool. It says short rail, you know, because it zips right in the middle. So it's pretty cool. Check it out. See what you think. All right, now I'm going to work, but this table looks tough. That 15 ball, the one right in between the 6 and the 5 on that right side long rail, that's going to be tough. And don't forget, guys, we're still on the back table today. For this video, this is the best camera angle I could get on the back table. There just isn't a ton of room there. I went for the bank and missed, you know, missed the bank. But when we switch to the front table, I start playing matches on the front table, the angle gets better. In fact, I think the double header here, the second match, may be on the front table if I remember right. Ever wish you could play like Efren Reyes? If you buy our new line of short rail merchandise, I can guarantee you'll play as good as Efren Reyes. I'm sorry, I was just informed I can't say that. I can guarantee you will not play as good as Efren Reyes. You'll still suck, but you'll look good doing it. Get you some. All right, David shoots for the side pocket and misses. I think he's a little rattled because I broke and ran the first set and he had to watch it. And maybe he's a little in his own head now, like second guessing himself, you know. Sometimes that happens when you, especially in a race to 2 and the guy opens up with a break and run. It's hard to get your bearings straight after that. That was a pretty good cut in the side. I used top right English on that, followed the cue ball off of that rail and spun it down. Jeez. I mean, the only shot I have is this one in the corner. What is it? The 10 ball, I think. I can't really see the color from here, but I think it's a 10 ball. If I make this with left spin, I can probably crash into like the 12 ball or maybe even the 15 ball. I went around them both. Jeez, oh Pete. And I'm not sure the 13 goes past the 8 into the bottom left corner. It may, but it looks pretty tight from here, guys. So what do? I think I remember what I end up doing here. I think I end up banking the 15. Yeah. Yep. I'm banking the 15 and I'm trying. There's not enough room to bank it clean because the 5's in the way. So what I'm measuring there is I'm trying to bank it off of the 3 ball into the side pocket. Pretty ambitious shot, if you ask me, especially for me, little old me, a gentleman such as myself, you know. This is a tough shot. So I got to bank it shallow off of the 3, and I made it. Hey, didn't really do me any justice, though, because I still don't have a shot here. You know, I mean, that was a good shot, yeah, but what did it give me? I called a safety on this shot is what I did. I'm trying to hit the 13 and get the cue ball behind the 4 ball. I put too much spin. I used right spin. That was a stun, so it was center ball with right spin. No bottom or top. But I put too much right spin and the cue ball spun too hard off that side rail. Otherwise, I think it may have turned out to be a pretty okay safety. Not a sponsor, guys, but it is delicious. You know? Monster, shoot me a call, bro. We'll work something out. I'll drink enough of it. You know, we should work out a little sponsorship deal, I think. That'd be cool. But, you know, pipe dreams. Pipe dreams. That was a good shot. He didn't necessarily need to draw back into the 5-6, though, because I think both of the balls went. If he would have just followed that forward, he may have been pretty comfortable with his next shot. He could have shot the 3, the 5, the 6, or the 7. But he drew back, and now he's a little awkward on the 3. The 7's tough because he's got to jack up over the 5. So really the 5 is his only shot now. And that's going to take him away, takes him away from his next shot, which is no bueno. So all of that stemmed from him drawing into the 5-6. If he would have just hit that with a stun follow and went a little further up table, he would have been golden, I think. Now he's looking tough. I don't think he has a shot here. Oh, and he scratches. Oh, no. That's the only thing he really didn't want to do because I got 3 balls left on the table, including the 8. And pretty straightforward from here, guys. Likely, we're looking at a 2-0 victory in round number 2 of the BARBOX tournament. Round number 2 of the BARBOX tournament. I don't know why I said it so dramatic, you know. Good talk. Good talk. Back to the match. He gave me that one, too. I never even had to shoot an 8 ball. He gave me both of them. David, you're a gentleman and a scholar. First time I ever met him. First time I ever played him. He was a good dude. But we're on to the next match now, guys. This is myself versus a gentleman by the name of Jeff. Now, Jeff's a good dude. I've played him quite a bit up at this tournament. He's been coming here for a long time. Cool dude. But this is the front table. You see we got a better angle now. And there's no dead spots around this table that your cue stick's going to hit. So it's a little better to shoot on that front table. So I broke, made a ball. Let's see what I can do here. I like solids here just because everything can be made. The stripes, there's a little work to be done with the 13 and the 14. But the solids are a little easier in my opinion. I'm going to shoot the 4 now, but I don't want to get the 8 stuck. That's why I hit it a little more firm and spun the cue ball out because I didn't want the 8 to sit next to the 15 because that would have been no bueno. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Little Timmy. Actually, when I say no bueno, I should say little Hector. You know what I mean, little Juan. You know? Oh, I got a little lucky on that double kiss combo. I was trying to combo that, and I got lucky because I missed the combo, but it double kissed in. And just keep in mind with these rules, guys, all you have to call is which ball into which pocket, no matter how it gets there. So that's the only way slop actually counts is in a situation like that where I missed it and then it accidentally slopped into the correct pocket. Then I'm still good. All right. I played that nice and easy with a little draw, but I think I maybe semi-hooked on the 3. I know I can see the edge of the 3, but I may have to curve it if that's what I'm shooting. The other option is to shoot the 7 ball up table. I'm shooting the 3. Yeah, and I'm lifting back on my stick, which means I'm curving it. Yep. You saw how much spin was on the ball because it curved around. I could shoot the 1 here, but I don't necessarily want to shoot the 1 because if I shoot it from here, I'm going to probably disturb the 8 ball. And I have a clear shot at the 7. I can put right spin and go 2 rails back towards the middle of the table. Or I can use straight top with left. Yeah, top with left. That's what I use there. Now, I could definitely shoot the 1 here, but I like leaving the 1 where it's at as my key ball because it goes to the 8 so easily. So I called Eric over to watch this shot because I knew it was going to be close. I actually had to throw this ball in. You can't hit it clean and make it. I had to throw it in. So I called my own spotter just so there's no discrepancies. And as you can see there, it was a good hit. Now this 1 ball, I'm going to have to use draw a little bit, but I'm going to play it straight off of the 9. That way my cue ball stays up there for the 8. I don't have to worry about shaping the 8. Easy peasy, guys. Easy peasy. Well, not so easy, but it looked easy here. You know what I mean? It looked easy. So that's a break and run. Again, last two matches in a row had break and runs. My first game, broken ref. That's Jeff at the table. That's the first time we've seen him. It's his break though, and he's gonna show us what he's got. Let's go, Jeff. Jiggity Jeff. He had a lot of top spin on that break. Did you see how the cue ball flew forward after the break? So the way I've always understood that, right? All that energy that it took the cue ball to move forward after the break, that's energy that should have been transferred into the rack to spread the balls. So you don't want the cue ball to move around after you smash the break because that's lost energy. That's energy that you could have put into the rack and spread the balls better. So you got to try to hit them with a center ball if you can. This is on a head ball break, guys. When you're using cut breaks and second ball breaks, it's a little different story. But on a head ball break, you want to transfer all of the energy right into the rack. So don't keep English on the cue ball. It's lost energy. All right, am I going to run this out? I doubt it, but you never know. I'm shooting okay right now. My stroke's looking fairly okay. And just as I say that, I go ahead and miss. Story of my life, man, Story of my life, guys. I started shooting okay, and then boom, bonehead, It's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Sorry, I'm fired up today, guys. I'm drinking the Monster. The energy, I'm getting energized. You know how it works, guys. You know how it works. All right, I'm glad Jeff's getting another shot, though, because he is a good dude. Jeff. I was rooting for him. I was rooting for him to make it there. Maybe he gets another shot here, though. I don't know. The balls are pretty open. I mean, I can hit this with top, follow forward for the 13, or I can follow up for the 10 and come back later for the 13. I like getting rid of the 13 now with just a little left spin, and I'll hit that right side long rail, come to the left side long rail, and hit in between the 6 ball and the side pocket. That's what I used a draw with spin there, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have just used straight left spin and came 2 rails at it. I was trying to finesse it up above the 8 ball, and look at me now. I got stuck behind the 8 ball. Literally, not figuratively, behind the 8 ball. So I'm going to try to play this rail first. That's all I got. Close. Nice try, but I should have never been in that position, That was a bad positional play on the shot before that. And it's what led me to have to play that off the rail. Rail first. I don't like it. All right. One more chance here, Jeff. You got one more. If you had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, would you own it or let it slip away? I don't know, something like that. That's Eminem, Lose Yourself. That's the song. I probably quoted it horribly, though, I'm sure. But that's the song I was trying to talk about. Good shot, Jeff. Good shot. Left himself a little tricky here, though, man. I don't think the 5 goes. He might be able to back cut the 3. into the right corner pocket, that bottom right corner pocket, he can't really play a safety here because I have that one strike sitting inside the pocket. He would have to lock me up to play a safe and cut off the kick. So I don't think he can play a safe. Is he kicking at the one? Man, I don't like this. This is probably my least favorite option. Oh, he made a good hit though. Oh, and he did get safe. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he cut the kick off, and I may be able to go right between the 3-5 and hit the 9 ball. It's very close. I have to see what I do here. Okay, I'm going between the 3-5. Am I hitting the 9? I'm playing it rail first. Okay. Yeah, I was just popping the back of the 9 to play a safety, a loose safety, and I got lucky that they rolled together like that because I went from playing a loose safety to playing a strong safety, you know? Just like football, playing strong safety now. Speaking of football, go Lions, you know? Finally, after my whole life, I have a good team I can root for. Finally, guys, you know? Detroit Lions. We've sucked for my entire life, FYI, up until last year. So, hey, I'm proud of them. Go, boys. Let's go, you know? Let's go. Okay. This should be all she wrote here. You know, I don't see myself missing this run. I got to wait for the guy on the other table. You see how close those two tables are? He has to actually put his butt crack on this table while he's shooting on the other table, you know? So it's a real bar tournament here, guys. This is what it's all about. This is what amateur is all about, you know, playing on bad equipment in a crowded environment with dead spots around the table. This is the epitome of bar amateur pool. You know what I mean? I love it. I mean, I love playing like this, you know? It's like a challenge. It's like playing miniature golf, you know, with all the challenges in the way. This is like miniature pool, you know? It's like putt pool instead of putt-putt. You see what I did there? You know? Oh, no! You see what I did there? I underhit it and thinking that's a bad shot. That's probably comes from the fact that I normally play on diamond tables with Simonis cloth that are fast. And I thought for sure I had enough roll to make that ball, but not on these tables and not on this film. That was a bonehead move, man. But I am kind of happy Jeff gets another try here, man. He let off his stroke and gave me ball in hand. Nothing hit a rail, Jeff. Jeff. He had chances in this one, man. He could have beat me this rack for sure. But I know I said it last time. I'm going to say it again. If I don't get out here, guys, I quit. I'm going to sell my stick, you know, sell my YouTube channel for $1. If anybody wants it, you know, we're moving on. We're going to play, we're going to learn to play bocce ball or something if I don't get out here. Or maybe underwater basket weaving might be good for me, you know. I got to do something. Got to do something other than pool if I don't get out here. But good news, guys. It looks like I'm about to get out. It looks like I'm going to get out. Boom. There it is, man. That's your match, guys. So that was our doubleheader. I know they were both quick matches. Race to 2 goes fast, guys. Thanks for sticking around and watching it with me. If you guys want short rail gear, link is in the description. If you need real estate work, real estate agent for any reason, anywhere across the country, email me. That link, that email address is in the description as well. jpowell@refacwaterford.com. Almost forgot my own email address, believe it or not, sucker. And the other thing I gotta pimp out is perimeter billiard lights, guys. You know, you need a pool table light. I know they sponsor me, right? And I say it all the time. There's no better light. I've never played under a better light. Perimeter billiard light. It's you know, I always call it square, but it's not really square. It's a rectangle. It goes right over the rails of the light up top. And man, it feels awesome. The reflection looks great on the balls, and it eliminates most of the shadow because you got light coming in from all 4 sides. So perimeter billiard lights, use discount code amateur pool, all uppercase, no spaces. That'll be in the description as well. And we'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for spending your time with me, your valuable time. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. That helps my channel grow. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.